The history of Mexican mole sauces and their preparation. Origins of mole, a blend of indigenous and Spanish influences. Mole is one of Mexico's most iconic sauces, with roots tracing back to pre-Hispanic times. Indigenous cultures used ingredients like chili peppers, cacao, and spices in their cooking. When the Spanish arrived, they introduced almonds, cinnamon, and bread, which were later incorporated into mole, creating the rich, complex flavors we know today. The legend behind mole's invention. One of the most famous stories of mole's origin comes from a 16th-century convent in Puebla. According to legend, nuns created mole by combining ingredients they had on hand to prepare a meal for a visiting archbishop. The sauce became so popular that it was later perfected and passed down through generations. The different types of mole across Mexico. Mexico boasts over 50 varieties of mole, with each region adding its own twist. The most well-known include mole poblano, mole negro, mole rojo, and mole verde. Puebla and Oaxaca are famous for their mole variations, with Oaxaca even known as the land of the seven moles. Mole poblano, the most famous variation. Mole poblano is perhaps the most recognized type, known for its deep, reddish-brown color and a slightly sweet, smoky flavor. It is made with a combination of dried chili peppers, ancho, pasilla, and mulatto, nuts, seeds, chocolate, and spices. The sauce is slowly simmered and traditionally served over turkey or chicken. Mole negro, a dark and rich Oaxacan specialty. Mole negro, a specialty of Oaxaca, is darker and richer due to its heavy use of cacao and burnt chilies. The process involves toasting and blackening ingredients like chilhuacal chilies, plantains, and nuts to create its deep, almost black color. This mole is labor-intensive and often reserved for special occasions like weddings and celebrations. Mole verde, a fresh and herbal alternative. Unlike the darker moles, mole verde is light and vibrant with a base of fresh herbs like cilantro and epazote, along with tomatillos and pumpkin seeds. It has a brighter, tangier flavor and is typically paired with pork or chicken, making it a refreshing alternative to the heavier versions. The art of preparing mole from scratch. Traditional mole preparation is a labor-intensive process that can take hours or even days. The key steps include toasting chilies, grinding nuts and seeds, and slowly simmering the sauce. Some families continue to use metates, stone grinding tools, though modern kitchens often rely on blenders and food processors for efficiency. Chocolate in mole. A flavor enhancer, not a sweetener. One common misconception is that mole is a chocolate sauce, but chocolate is just one of many ingredients. In most recipes, chocolate is added at the end to enhance the sauce's depth and round out the flavors, rather than making it sweet. Pairing mole with traditional Mexican dishes. Mole is traditionally served with poultry, pork, or enchiladas and often accompanied by rice and tortillas. In festivals like Dia de los Muertos and Mexican Independence Day, mole takes center stage in feasts, symbolizing heritage and family traditions. Mole is a symbol of Mexican culinary heritage. Mole is more than just a sauce. It represents Mexico's rich cultural history and the fusion of indigenous and European flavors. Whether enjoyed in a family gathering or a grand celebration, mole remains a cherished part of Mexican cuisine, bringing people together through its bold and complex flavors.